Christian Brown, their sharpshooter, leaves it for Almodovar. Fields a difficult shot. He wanted contact. Good block there by Romero. And now they can turn defense into offense with Moody leading the pack. But he has his pocket picked. They go up ahead to Fields through two defenders. And Malik Fields has all 9 of Cardinal Hayes points. Scoop shot can't go for Brown. Quickly back the other way. Here is Kamara as he kicks it out to Blakemore for 3, and Blakemore now has 5 of his team's 7. Troy Smith Jr. now running point here. Senior guard, who they'll have in with Moody at times this season, but he's the main backup. Kamara trying to create his own shot and kisses it off the glass for a deuce. Blakemore couldn't get the roll. So here comes Rodriguez. And charging towards the lane with authority is Saleh Atariwa, the tight end on the football team. Well, he can find alleys on the basketball court. As the second quarter underway. And that floater is up and in for A.J. Moody to give Nazareth its first lead of the game. Blakemore has been very active in this game as he's now going to take over. Off the dribble. Hamilton can't finish, but there is Delgado with the stuff. Delgado has 8 of his team's 19. He's off to a ferocious start. Barry's been quiet with that 6'9" frame. He absorbs the contact, and Delgado wins the battle. So they're looking to push. Hamilton with a clear path with the right hand, and it's a 4-point advantage for the Kingsmen. No silver lining.
Coach Loach watched those 2 points.
Moody kicks it out to Blakemore, and they are able to connect from downtown. Fields, he's been in motion with his hands and his feet. Brown gets it in the corner. Cannot dial it up long range. He's had good looks, just has not found the bottom of the net. Blakemore has done the opposite, and you could ring that up from beyond the arc, as Blakemore is up to 13. I thought you were going to say, what about 2 of them in the trenches for the football team as well?
Yeah, we'd like to see that.
As Barry working in the paint on Delgado, and he now has a pair of buckets. With Fields now on the bench, is Cardinal Hayes going with its second 5. Moody slashing through the defense, and he gets the floater to go with a hard-earned bucket, his first of the second half. Rodriguez leaving it for Cone. In the corner is Sam, who somehow puts it through with his momentum heading to the bench. The contested jumper dials it up for Justin Delgado with his first made field goal of the second half and his first triple. Moody right through the heart of the Cardinal Hayes defense and kisses it off the glass to force Cardinal Hayes into a timeout as Moody is up to 6, and this is textbook basketball. Moody finding the open man, Kamara, with the right hand, able to push it through. Malik going sky high to make it a 10-point advantage. And the question is, can they solve the half-court defense? You talked about the zone. We've seen them go back and forth, and that is a heck of a floater there to cut the deficit to 7.
I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Irvin uses a timeout right here.
And a steal by Rodriguez brings him closer. So Avian off the bench, and now Nazareth has something to talk about with it being a 5-point game. Current players looking to maybe add another to that list as Rodriguez forces a steal. And back the other way is Sam, and he scoops it in, plus the foul. And this is a completely different ball game with under 2 minutes to go.
Of a 5-guard look without Barry or Atariwa on the floor. Unfortunately, they didn't get back here.
And Delgado makes him pay. In transition, he catches Cardinal Hayes sleeping, and it's back to 5. Here's Fields trying to lean in, and great hands by Kamara and Delgado. And Moody is going to lead the attack the opposite way, coast to coast, and he flips it through. And Cardinal Hayes is going to take a timeout as the tables have been turned on the Cardinals yet again. A.J. Moody is not going to wait for their defense to get set. He has a pathway, and he is able to take full advantage.